Hello and welcome to the HVAC Diaries. My name is Jessica, or HVAC Jess, and I am an apprentice here in Vancouver, Canada. Today is Saturday, May 21st, and this is my weekly vlog.
This vlog is sponsored by Nice Job, an online reputation marketing company that will help you get and manage reviews for your business.
Before I forget, Nice Job is actually having a sale this month. They're having a 50% off sale. There's a little discount code that you need to use, and I will throw it in the description below. So go and check that out and check out Nice Job. Honestly, they have been the easiest and most effective way for our business to get reviews for Google. It's the easiest thing to set up, and it's the easiest thing to get reviews. If you haven't checked it out, give it a shot, especially now with 50% off. Let's see, what did I get up to this week? There were HVAC maintenances and filter changes.
Strange, 'cause I've gone through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
I cleaned an ice machine.
Go, 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 go.
We did some site visits for some projects that we're going to be involved with in the near future, and a few other bits and bobs. The first noteworthy job I'll talk to you about is this carrier unit for a nail salon. This condensing unit is located in like a parking area. Last time we worked on this unit, we changed the compressor about 3 years ago in 2019. We hired a scissor lift and we worked on it that way. But this time, to troubleshoot it, we decided to buy a 12-foot ladder. So we went up there and we found the unit with no refrigerant in it. So we bumped it up with nitrogen to see if we could locate any kind of leak, and immediately we heard that psst. My dad took a look at it, and the reversing valve looked like it had been punctured. It looked like someone had taken a screwdriver and was just like, beep, made a hole in it. So unfortunately, Carrier doesn't have any reversing valves in stock. They say they back ordered to the factory with no estimated date. They also say that they're making about 500 of these reversing valves, and there's about 1,200 people in line waiting for them. So I'm like, what? We have to fight to the death? Ridiculous. What's worse is that this is an R22 unit. It's gonna spend so much money because we have to drop the whole thing down. We have to pretty much decommission the unit, drop it down to the floor where we can repair it, and then reinstall it and recommission it. It's such a major job. Personally, I think she should just replace the condensing unit with a new one. But are those even available? Probably not. Another job site we looked at is like a greenhouse. They grow tomatoes and a variety of other things there. And they've got a whole bunch of Goodman units there that keep frosting up. So we actually visited them last year, and we suggested that they added a fan cycling switch to each of the units. But the guy at the time was like, I don't really want to spend the money, so I'm just not going to do that. And we actually did a service call there during the winter, and we noticed that they had wooden boards propped up against the units. So my brother was showing me how to simulate a higher pressure situation on those units. We had a blanket in the truck, and we just kind of covered the condenser with a blanket so that we could sort of simulate a higher pressure situation.
You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on.
So we suggested again that he adds these fan cycling pressure switches, and he's got two options. The first option is an on-off cycling switch. So when the pressure gets too low, and basically what's happening is it's over-condensing, meaning that there's too much airflow over the coil and it's making it too cold too quickly. And especially now with our really cold spring, and the day that we visited them that he was really complaining, it was super windy that day, like a cold wind. So there's just too much air flowing over those coils, cooling them down too quickly and bringing down the pressure too quickly. So a fan cycling switch would turn the fan off when the pressure gets too low. And then once it's gone, once the pressure has built up, the fan will turn back on again. And then the pressure will go down until it's low, it reaches the low point, and then it turns off. And then the pressure builds up again. And it just keeps turning on and off, and this whole pressure system goes on and up and down. The second option is a modulating pressure switch, which instead of turning the motor on and off, it modulates up and down as the pressure is required. So pressure goes down because the fan is on, pressure goes down, then the fan just starts going slowy. Pressure goes down, then the fan just starts going a bit slower. And then the pressure builds up again and the fan goes up a little bit higher. And then the pressure goes down again and it just keeps doing this like wave thing instead of this on-off like, yeah. That's how it works. This is the fan, this is the condenser. Anyway. So he's got 9 units there that he needs to make a decision on before the end of summer. That'll be a really cool job for me to go and do. The last job I'll note was the catering truck that we replaced a condenser fan motor on. Oh, those trucks are so tough. We have to like shuffle underneath, get ourselves situated underneath the truck. We usually hit our head on something. My dad was bleeding from his forehead.
But even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change.
Once you're down there and situated, then you got to do your work, and there's a bit of reprieve when you literally lie on your back for a second and just take a break.
Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally.
But then you got to be up on your abs while you're working on this unit, and you get abs of steel. But it was fun. I took some really fun videos and I make it look much more of a struggle than it actually is. But we got it done. That's all I have for you this week. This weekend is a long weekend. Monday is a holiday. It's Victoria Day here in Canada. And tomorrow I'm celebrating. It's my 9-year wedding anniversary. And I'm actually really excited because next year, for our 10-year, we're planning a trip. Yes, we're planning a trip. We're going away to some kind of tropical place. I'll be on a beach sipping margaritas or whatever they have there. And next Sunday, May 29th, I'll be speaking at a panel event for trades careers for Yale community. And this is my second time speaking at this event. I did it last year as well. And I know we're all so sick and tired of these virtual events and we want to get back to in-person, and it's happening. The in-person things are happening again. But it's just really cool that I can partake in these events that happen across Canada from my living room, and I can have a bit of an impact from where I am. So, if that makes any sense at all, but I really appreciate these events. Well, it's a beautiful Saturday here. Tomorrow I'm planning a major hike and I can't wait to go stretch my legs and get some fresh air. I hope you guys will have a fantastic weekend, a wicked week next week, and yeah, keep it real. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good one.
Go, 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 go.
Hey, nice job!